Video. This is Tina from tinaheals.com. If you don't know who I am, I suggest a little Google. Check out my website, my blogs, and all the other content that I create. I have loads of interesting stuff, so check it out. Now let's get talking about the personality types by studying astrological archetypes. So these videos will help you understand more about who you are if you combine your sun and moon signs. So if you don't know what your moon sign is, then you probably only know pop astrology, but there is a lot more going on to your natal chart than just the placement of your sun. Go find out your moon sign. Hopefully you have. That's why you're here, watching your combination. If you know about what the sun sign is, then you will see that you can't quite know someone if you just know the sun sign. There are 9 planets in astrology, and each planet has a certain archetype associated with it. The sun and moon are, of course, considered planets in astrology, and the sun is the archetype of your exterior self, of your outward power, of outward projection of who you want to be perceived as, is your sun. The moon, it's a yang, of course, and the moon, on the other hand, is all about your emotions and what you feel when no one is there, your deepest, darkest, yes, of course, all kinds of emotions, okay, is your moon sign. So if you have your moon in Leo, what does that mean? That means you are inherently a child. Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac, ruled by the sun, the most glorious object of the solar system, the source of life. That is Leo for you. And Leo moon is always associated to children and childhood. Moon is associated to childhood and Leo to children. So you will probably be connected to your own children if you have them. If you don't, you will probably be connected to your immediate family's kids. Like if you have a sister and if she has a kid, you're probably the cool aunt your niece or nephew wants to go out with, because you really understand children. Sorry. And you understand the importance of childhood. You could be a good parent because you probably give your kid a very long childhood, and you may get resentful if your kid decides to grow up, sooner than you want them to grow up, because being Leo, you are a fixed sign. So your moon being in Leo, you are very fixed emotionally. Your emotions are very fixed. You don't want to change. You don't want to adapt. If you have not set the changes into motion, you don't want to accept them. So this is the Leo energy that you have to work through in its problematic manifestations. Can be conceited, can be arrogant, vain, selfish, a bully, a snob, okay? The Leo moon can be huge drama queens and drama kings, because Leo, the king of the sign associated with royalty, kings. So you are your own king and queen, but you can't always show that to the world. Everyone's not ready for it all the time. If you're Leo moon, you have to understand that. Now, if you combine your Leo moon with a Sag sun, then you have what I call a double fire bonanza. Leo is the 2nd fire sign, Aries being the 1st, and Sagittarius is the last and the 3rd fire sign. So here you've got your moon in a fire sign, which is Leo, which makes you an artist, makes you want to create no matter what work you do. You could write kids' lyrics for kids' songs, or write children's storybooks with the Sag and Leo aspect, and really take people for an adventure like Narnia, because Sag has this whole take you in an adventure energy, because Sag is all about adventure. It's about higher studies, philosophy. It's ruled by Jupiter, the 2nd largest object in the solar system. Sun being the largest. So here your moon sign is ruled by the largest object in the solar system, and your sun is ruled by the second largest. So you are expansive. Your energies are fiery and expansive, and wherever you go, people notice you. You are not a shallow, petty person. You're broad-minded, you're pragmatic, you can understand other people, other cultures. If you travel, it's not, maybe your Leo moon may say, hey, just stay in a 5-star hotel, but your Sag sun will want you to backpack. And if you have a Sag ascendant, or if your Mars is in Sag, then yeah, go for it. Because you're forever the adventurer, forever the wanderer, bitten by wanderlust, and you can't settle down. Now, with this, you want to love, but you don't want to possess, and there could be a conflict there, because Leo does want to possess. If they love you, they want to possess you. But Sagittarius is not like that. They love you on a soul level, and they're ready to look at you like a soul, not just as a body, you know. So there is a huge spiritual side to both these fire signs, although if you're not spiritual, then maybe you've not really tuned into those energies, because Leo has a huge mystical, artistic, spiritual vibration. Because if you really look at it, spirituality and art are not that diverse inherently. They are not that divergent. They are actually probably an echo of the same thing. Creativity is also an immersion into something beyond yourself, beyond your physical reality. When you create art, it's like meditation, it's like transcendence, it's like samadhi. It takes you to an altered level of consciousness, you know. So Sun in Sag with the Moon in Leo, you are a fireball. You're ready to go out there and, you know, just set redundant things to fire and bring your fire revolution and expand and grow and learn. Sag Sun loves to learn. But there could be a problem with dependency with Sag Sun people. You may not be very dependable, and although Leo is very dependable, the lion prides himself, and the lioness prides herself in being dependable. But Sag, in its more shallow vibration, they are so expanded, they are so their vision is so huge that they can't really get caught in that one-on-one, oh, I possess you, I'm obsessed by you, I can't think of anybody else. They're very open to new people, new experiences. Leos are too, but if they are obsessed about someone, they're very jealous. They can go out and have fun and meet whoever they want to and have an experience with whoever they want to, you know. But if their partner does anything, they get very possessive. So you could bring about a good balance between very possessive and not possessive at all, and, you know, come to a middle point and really understand what it means to be jealous, what it means to possess someone, what is love, what is higher love. Jupiter and Sag always want to explore higher love. And if you know something about Leo moon people, they, no matter how amorous they are, no matter how much how many lovers they've had, and they usually always have loads of lovers, but if you pile that up with a Sag Sun, then they've had way more lovers than you can even imagine. But that's okay, that's how they find expression. And it's not like that if two people have slept with each other at some point in time, I mean, that is not for you to judge or for anyone to get possessive or obsessed about the past. As long as they are committed to you and in a way that you both are comfortable with, it's all right. If you if you're dating someone with this placement, don't try to tie them down. Create with them, create a life and a vision with them. That's how you'll keep them, you know. They want something more than just a 9 to 5. They want something more than just 2 kids and a bank balance and a retirement home. They don't want that. They want to travel, they want to go places, they want to live with the local people, eat the local food, you know, wear the local clothes, learn the language if they could. That's a Sag energy. Very broad, very expansive. I hope you like that video. I love making it for you. You can book a private session or even donate to me. Thank you for being here. This is Tina from TinaHeals.com signing off. Bye.